Yeah, you know what time it is. Ain't about being a gangster, killer. Ain't about none of that bullshit, man. None of that. Y'all know the vibes. It's about soul. Let's go. It's about soul. They gon' make me act a fool. They gon' make me act a fool.
It was Deadpool, no bullshit. Ever since she had that conversation with me, like about, I think it was like about a month ago or two. I've been either I wear my specs or I don't wear them at all.
Okay.
And I get it. She made sense. Yo, she made fucking sense. I said, shit.
It adds to the whole look.
Yeah, that's what I've been,
Very journalistic of you.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. I was like, all right, you know what? You're right, Auntie. You're fucking right. All right, Kurt's one.
Are you good to go whenever, man? You roll.
Yep. 3, 2, 1. Yo, my creatives, what's going on? You already know when the high go. You know what this is. It's the Neighborhood Root Spread, Soldier of Hip Hop. Reemo Meerak. We're here for another edition of Reemo Approved Artist Spotlight via CUTS Podcast. You know what the CUTS stand for. Culture, Urban Technology, and Sports. Now, to my left, to your right, listen, man, where can we go with this guy? We supposed to be working. We supposed to had to sit down long time ago since I met him. Was it 2 years ago?
2-3 years ago?
Yes. It was at an event at what's the name of it? Coexist game. It was a Coexist game event. I think it was my man Justin. Shout out to Justin. Shout out to my homie Justin Jacobson. Yeah, we met, we networked. I was like, listen, bro. You know, I gave the booking link. You know, he was working hard. You know what I'm saying? He was working hard. He's telling me about his story and everything like that, about what he wants done, what he wants to do. He's here in New York for a reason and everything like that. And we're gonna chop it up. Nonetheless, we got Capital in the building. Capital, what's good, son?
Peace. Thanks for having me.
Yes.
Pleasure to be in the building.
Nah, man. Listen, man. I mean, you know, this is what this platform is about. You know what I'm saying? Or my series. You know, ever since I've been with DigiWax, shout out to DigiWax. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to do like a different type of thing with artists. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know artists love wanting to come to CUTS, but CUTS it has a different, meaning. You know what I'm saying? But here with Artist Spotlight, I felt, you know, this is a better platform for artists. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Even in its name, you know, shout outs to my hashtag Reemo Approved. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely getting its flair. It's definitely picking up steam. So, you know, add that to Artist Spotlight. You know what I'm saying? This is where we're at. This is what we get. So let's get right into it, man. Yo, I'm just gonna get to the nitty gritty with you. For you, what have you internalized about being a Canadian artist? I mean, you know, over the last couple of years, you know what I'm saying? Not even because of Drake, but just overall. Because there's even other artists that came from Canada, from your country. It's always got this like, not mystique, but it's more like a novelty type of tag, per se, if you want to say it like that. For you, do you feel it's continuing to be that? Or is it more so because from your country, you know, it's a different type of energy, it's a different type of work ethic and everything like that?
That's a great question. You know, being a Canadian artist, it's a great thing. I'm from Toronto, Ontario.
Yes, the 6, you heard?
Yeah, T-Dot. Ain't nobody ever really call it the 6.
No, call it 6 no more?
Nobody ever really, from my generation, my era, we're more of the same era.
Right,
you know,
right.
That's kind of like Drake rebranding Toronto in his image. But
right.
in the time and place that I come from, we call it the T-Dot.
Okay, wow.
Right?
Wow, my creators.
You know what I mean? We call it the T-Dot. And, you know, that speaks to like what it means for me to be a Canadian artist,
right,
respective to maybe, you know, some other artists that are younger than me who may, you know, follow in the footsteps of a Drake, of a Weeknd. I myself, you know, we grow up so closely connected to New York and East Coast hip hop and, you know, even the Midwest. And, you know, we grow up on the Hoves and the Jay-Z's and the Cool G Raps and Wu-Tang and Run DMC. We really embodied that kind of mindset as far as being an MC or being, you know, a creative. So coming out here, I'm looking or have been looking to walk in those footsteps. So, you know, it's really about paying homage. It's really about being true to the culture and finding your space within it and honoring it. So, yeah, that's like it's a really important thing to come from a different place and to be able to, kind of like adapt to a way of life that a lot of people make. It's not easy to make it out here in New York. You know what I mean? It's
Let me
not
tell you.
like, you know what I mean? This grind out here is not for everybody. So
Woo.
to be able to come from somewhere else and be here with yourself and, people see me in my walks and in my travels and in my hustle
Right.
and be like, yo, this kid's like, really with the guys
Yeah,
because
with
that's
the shits.
because that's what I grew up on.
Yeah.
So, like it's really about hip hop at the end of the day.
Nah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Also, too, I want to segue and ask you, at the time, for you, what did you feel about when it came to Pat Stay passing away? You know what I'm saying? Pat Stay, definitely another Canadian battle rapper, but also too, he was definitely working hard with
Yeah.
his music. And based off of what you just said, being from Canada, like, did that have like a real impact per se to like Toronto, to Canada in a sense?
Yeah, definitely, somebody who really represented the culture in his way and was like a fierce, fierce MC. You know what I mean? He's not somebody anybody really wanted to see in a battle. And, that loss is tremendous. And, we all definitely miss what he brought to the game.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. I'm definitely glad you touched on that. Let's definitely get focused back on you. Like, what should we understand of Capital? Like, based upon of your trials and tribulations you went through. Let's touch on that. Like, take us into that. Like, take us into in a brief, about, okay, what was your trial and tribulations?
Just, coming up in a space and time in Toronto where we were all trying to get it. We were all trying to, forge our own paths. As it so happens, I went to high school with, the likes of Boy Wonder and
Wow.
T minus. Me and Matt have math class. You know what I mean? So we are all there neck and neck and trying to do our thing. And, it just so happens he meets an artist shortly after high school, and that artist turns out to be Drake. And I had been working with a crew that we developed in high school, and we had our own little, following. And it just didn't work out for me to go down that road with them. They later turned out to be the group known as Division today. So, the trials and tribulations of it was really just, feeling like you could do it on your own and feeling like you could carve your own path, which from a city that had never really seen any mainstream success is daunting. Hip hop is 50 years old and New York has had many, many great artists. In 50 years, as I said, as close as Toronto is to New York, to only have maybe a handful of artists that break through, it doesn't seem likely that you're gonna find your way to the top. But everybody's path is different, and I've been very determined in my pursuit of my goals, and my goals are very specific. And seeing myself as the MC that I am, there's never necessarily been an artist to break through as a true lyricist. We have mainstream success that is unparalleled. However, I'm a rapper's rapper.
Definitely. We're gonna touch on that.
I've always prided myself on that. And, I feel very confident in my abilities and in the time it's taken me to get here to this juncture in my career. It's just afforded me so much knowledge to come out here and maneuver. I used all that time that it took in the trials and tribulations to make that really mean something. To say when I do get my moment, when the lights do go on, I was practicing the whole time.
You shooting in the gym before shooting in the gym.
You know what I mean? Like, I've been
Just
betting
saying.
on myself before Fred Van Vliet. I've been here. I've been doing this. It's well documented, as I said. I've helped put things together that do have a proven track record. And, for myself, that just gives me the inkling in my mind to say, well, I could do this again.
Yeah, man. Yo, let's really talk into your music. Definitely for the tracks you sent me, the one that really stuck out to me the most, the one you did with Helter Skelter. I don't know if you want me to talk
Oh,
about
Static.
that.
Static.
Yeah, static. You know, that'd be me. Whew.
Yeah.
You on a Static beat is crazy.
Yeah. You know, shouts out to
Crazy.
Static Select.
Yo,
you know.
Static Select, salute. Like,
Yeah.
yo,
Yeah.
that beat, yo, son, like a Static beat, his shit just be bumping.
Yeah, man.
But the fact that you put your bars on that, and even your flow was like not eclectic. I won't even use that word. Your flow was definitely like potent as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And that's why I started off and I asked about with you being you're Canadian countrymen in a sense, like what is the, because I don't know, I feel like I asked Jay Skeezy, Jay Skeezy, he's from Buffalo, so Buffalo with Griselda and they different, like if you ever been to my career, you ever been to Buffalo or upstate New York, they breathe different, they you know what I'm saying, so that's the reason why I asked that question, but definitely continue based on you know what I'm saying, like just take us into that, man.
So I had the opportunity, as I said, on the grind out here in New York. I'd be seeing Static around, and we have a couple mutual friends. I was working with a cat last summer, who kind of connected some dots for me, and I was able to get into the studio with Static late last fall. I had this idea for Charles Bradley and the Medellin Street Band. I had this sample, and I've been sitting on it, and I said, yo, I would like for you to do this. So we actually produced that record together.
Nice.
So that's kind of like how I create my music. I'm a big part of crafting the sound, the whole thing. So I'm coming to you with the record, I'm coming with the lyrics, I'm writing the song, and I'm really looking to work with different producers, Static being who he is at the core of this kind of hip hop. Is just like a perfect marriage, and he does a lot of gritty, underground records. So when I come to him with something a little more up-tempo
and vibrant,
that's like my personality. So it's like a good mesh. And even him, he was like, yo, what made you choose this? And I was like, well, I was looking for something with a feel of the Rock Boys. And he's like, it's funny you say that, because the sample you chose is the same group that Jay sampled to make the Rock Boys. And I didn't know that.
That's
so
crazy.
It was a really dope moment to, kind of like know that you're in the right ballpark as far as like where your aim is. So, shouts out to Static, and we gonna put that out later this fall.
Nah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
And this is touch on that. You and I had talked off wax, via text. You was definitely letting me know about your project coming up. Let's talk about the upcoming project. What do you want us to understand of the project, and also to, that you're definitely dropping it in a very important quarter. You know what I'm saying? Like late third quarter, going to fourth. What have you and your team really talked about going into this?
Just like I have clear objectives as far as what I'm looking to achieve. I've been sitting on these records for a good while now, and I think it's time, that they see the light of day. The album is called The Capitalist Fairy Tale, and it kind of, chronicles my journey in the music industry over the past, 20 years. From me being like a wide-eyed kid in Toronto trying to break in with my crew, as I said, to some unfortunate turns that led me down a path of a road less traveled. It's not an easy one, as everybody knows. Being a career musician is not all that it's cracked up to be, especially when you do this kind of brand of hip hop that I do, like things more rooted in the culture and things more rooted in like real rhyming. Ain't nobody really trying to always hear all the rapidy rap, but I really pride myself on being a songwriter. So the music has not only great bars, but there's concepts, there's storytelling, and there's a central narrative and theme of the album. The album actually is like loosely based on, we were talking about this off wax as well, The Great Adventures of Slick Rick.
My creators.
So it's called a capitalist fairy tale because it's the great adventures of Slick Rick told today like a children's story.
Right.
You know what I mean? And this is something that I'm speaking to my journey, you know, as a young man growing into a more, you know, mature man now, a businessman, and kind of some of the,
I had a family, man.
well, yeah, and a family man, soon to be, you know, gems and just, you know, things that I've learned in my travels along the way. So yeah, that's what this album's about. It's like a coming of age story, you know what I mean? Like where I started, where I'm going, and where, you know, where I'm gonna take you next. I'm kind of letting you know where I came from. For everybody who's known me in the past, to see me now in the present, I get messages all the time where people are just like, yo, man, you're still doing your thing. And like, yo, I'm proud of you to see where you've made it. Or people just getting introduced to me now be like, whoa, wow. You know what I mean? Like, what are you really about? So it just kind of lets you know where I'm coming from.
Nah, that's what's up, man. Let me take it to another topic. All right, let's get to it.
Okay, where are we going?
What was your bias like? What were your bias levels like when it came to Kendrick and Drake, son? Let's go, son.
You know what?
What was your bias levels like?
You
Come
know
on, B.
You know what?
What was your bias levels like, dog?
You know the crazy thing about this?
Oh, shit. Here we go, my creatives.
The crazy thing about this is the executive and co-producer of A Capitalist Fairy Tale also produced, I don't know what the song was called, but it was the one where Pac is rapping on it. And
oh, is that push-ups? No, that's not push-ups.
I don't know.
That's oh, I'm a fucking jerk. Oh. That's not push-ups.
I don't know what it's called.
Drake.
Not Family Matters?
No.
It's the one with Tupac.
It's the one
rapping.
before Family Matters. When he
Tailor-Made Freestyle.
Tailor-Made Freestyle.
So Arthur MacArthur, who is the co-producer of A Capitalist Fairy Tale and who did 99% of the joints on this album, produced Tailor-Made.
Woo! Yo.
So it's
dogs.
it's a really interesting
Oh my God.
it's a really interesting like thing to have, you know, just kind of follow it along. I don't really have a dog in the fight anyway.
All right, just making sure, son.
To be honest,
yo,
to be honest,
come on, kid. Canada going against Canada, go crazy.
it's not going crazy. I'm out for everybody. You both kill each other, make it easier for me.
Woo!
If we're really being honest about it.
My creative. Did you hear that answer, my creative?
So I'm all for a good battle.
Okay.
And if it affords me the opportunity to, you know, just do my thing, I'm definitely not going to fly in the face of convention with all that going on. So, you know, I don't really have a dog in the fight, but it was cool to see, you know, Drake take on that many adversaries at once. I do got to tip my hat to that. You know, that is not an easy thing to have a target on your back like that. You know what I mean? Wear the crown. You know, he's from my city. He's done a lot for our city. He's done a lot for the culture. There's no real bias, but, you know, Kendrick, to come out and deliver that many styles in the battle is what I was most impressed with. Was like, stylistically, he was very, very brilliant in executing a takedown. It's a hit job. Like,
all right, let's segue though. Right?
Yeah.
Because you were saying about Drake's impact.
Yeah.
Since you're from Toronto,
Mm-hmm.
who had the better impact? Vince or Drake, son?
Who?
Vince Carter or Drake, son? Let's talk about it.
Who had the bigger impact as far as culture?
Toronto, you put Toronto. Let's talk about it.
Woo! I don't really think you can compare the two. I don't know if you can compare the two. Drake's impact is, you know, it's a much bigger span of time. Vince was there from about 98 to about, what, 2006, 2007?
About 05.
05?
7, right.
2007.
But it's just the rush of it, though.
You know, like, put it like this. There's no Toronto Raptors anymore if Vince probably doesn't come to Toronto and help, you know, reinvigorate the franchise. The Grizzlies are in Memphis now. You know what I mean? If you pick a player and it goes the other way, who knows? They keep Antoine Jameson, where would the franchise be now? Who knows? Traded on draft night, and, you know, it's a completely different path. And you see you know, the legacy of Vince Carter now, it's so long lasting. It's hard to say, you know, which one is bigger. I think they're equally important.
Okay.
And,
It's a
you know,
it's a nice, safe political answer.
you know, shouts out to Vince. He's on the cover of NBA 2K 2024 this year, and he's going in the Hall of Fame. And it's the Raptors' 30th anniversary. You know what I mean? The stars align for him to get the love he deserves.
Okay.
And I don't think, you know, like the way he left the city, it always left a bitter taste in people's mouth. Pause. But like, you know, he definitely was somebody we all looked up to coming up.
All right, son. Yo, and then also too, I want to talk to you. What is for you as an artist? I asked Really J1. Shout out to Really J1 for answering this question. I'm gonna ask you as well because I really want to push the narrative about the importance of having a team. So for you, with your team or a team that you're building, what is the importance for you as a artist and a creative to have that team?
Team is so important. It is fundamental. Also, good help is hard to find, and people that, you know, see your vision and are willing, you know, to sacrifice their own time, resources, energy to put into you for a long-term goal is not an easy thing to get people to do. And, you know, I've always tried to keep solid people around me who, even if it's a handful of people, you know, shout out to Ola in the cut over there.
Hef. What's up, Hef?
You know
listen,
what I mean?
I'm calling you Hef, goddamn.
You know what I mean? To be able to...
He's my homie. We produce a podcast.
You know
Think Free Network, goddamn it. Yo, Hef, what's going on?
You know what I mean?
Hef's
To be able to...
Hef's my guy.
That's what I'm saying. You know, to come from where I'm from, to be out here, to be moving in the streets with somebody so highly respected and connected in New York.
Yes.
To have somebody see what you're doing and saying, you know what, I'm willing to stand behind that. And
motherfucking Hef.
That
fuck is you talking about?
You know what I mean? What did they say? You want to go fast, you go alone. You want to go far, you go together. Mm-hmm. So even if you have a...
repeat that bar one more time, son. Repeat that bar. My creators, take heed of that bar. Ready?
Yeah,
3,
man.
2, 1, go right. But
you want to go fast, go alone. You want to go far, you go together.
You're going to take another sip.
You take another sip. Cheers. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no. We ain't done. So listen, real quick, we're going to take a break real quick. You know what I'm saying? A little 3-minute break. You know what I'm saying? We're going to chill, reset, and then we're going to come back. We definitely got to get you with the top 3 things that you are passionate about.
Okay.
And then we got to get you with the trivia game. You already know what it is, man. Reemo Proof Artist Spotlight. Yo! Yo, we're back, man. Like I said, man, go get the merch, man. Go get the merch. Reemo Meerak brand merch. I got more stuff coming out. Yo, dang, no, I thought this one of my shirts is not one of my shirts. I was thinking about wearing my shirt. Like, definitely, like, the Meerak 316 shirt. You definitely got to go cop that. Also, too, you definitely go cop the Shades, Invoices, and Walkthrough shirt. You know what I'm saying? Definitely cop the merch, son. It's affordable. Cop the fucking merch. Damn, bro. But no. Real quick. So let's get to you. We are getting to you, but let's really get to you. So what are your top 3 things you're passionate about?
Okay, music. First and foremost, music.
Which we touched on.
You know what I mean? Music has been the driving force in my entire life.
Right.
Secondly, basketball.
Okay.
You know, basketball is like a big passion of mine.
All right.
We talk hoops.
Yeah, no, we're gonna talk. We're gonna get to it.
Yeah. And then obviously, you know, passion. I really love movies.
I bet.
Yeah.
So let's go with basketball, son.
Yeah.
Team USA. Are we winning the gold?
Well, you guys are winning the gold. I'm not an American.
I know.
So,
hey, listen.
but I am a huge LeBron
But Canada,
James
what's
fan.
up with Canada? Do you feel Canada can win
Well,
the gold?
listen, they got the most NBA players on an Olympic squad other than a U.S. team all time, with 14 NBA players, 12 currently active on the Canadian team. You know, you can see where things are trending towards. Jamal Murray, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's crazy. That's a crazy.
Yeah, I mean, Dylan Brooks. You know what I mean? We got some guys that are making noise in the regular
Is
season.
Wiggins on there?
No, Wiggins ain't on the team. You're a little tight about that, but
Situation.
yeah.
The Warriors have to hold him to the injuries.
yeah,
Oh yeah. Well, same thing like happened with Kawhi.
yeah. Well,
Kawhi, take your.
I know the Kawhi is not something we will speak on about in my
take
interview.
Yo ass back to LA.
I do not even want it.
The Clippers are the most gangsterous fucking organization.
I never wanted to.
The Clippers wanted him to play for Team USA.
No, but what happened was he was still, even though unfortunately he was still injured. No, but then they retracted and they were like, no, bring your ass back to fucking LA.
Listen, man, I do not want Kawhi Leonard spoken about in my interview. I still harbor a lot of resentment for him not re-signing with the Raptors.
I mean, he did bring Yaya a championship. I mean,
He didn't bring us the chip,
What?
but he should have stayed.
He brought are you serious?
Listen, listen, I gotta say this. We was ready. DeMar DeRozan really believes that had they, kept him another year, LeBron still goes west, things still play out the same way.
Hell no. Hell to the motherfucking nose, son. No, I'm sorry. I'm putting no.
I don't believe that.
No.
But
hell,
I don't believe that.
No.
But there is
that Kawhi run. Now, no offense to cut you off. That Kawhi run in Toronto was insane.
But you
son.
don't think they were ready? You think he carried them? They didn't.
Son, he did.
Yo, dog, I could tell you this. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this.
Even though Siakam,
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this.
Was balling.
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. Y'all don't watch enough Raptor games to really No, you do not watch enough Raptor
as far as
games.
In comparison to you
do not. Yes, you do not have You have local Knicks and Nets games here in Toronto. I have all the local games, so I'm telling you, for the past 5 seasons during that build towards 2019, they were ready. So they were ready that one player could make that impact to take them over the top. That's what I'm saying.
In that regard, okay. I understand
they
in
were
that
ready.
regard, but as far as that playoff run.
Yeah, but you need a game-changing player. And that.
Oh, no, of course.
You know what I mean? But the team as a whole was built to say that.
Because, who was around? All right, after LeBron left, who was around? Because you still had the Bucks.
They beat Boston. They beat Milwaukee. They beat Philly. All that was mostly Kawhi, but they had been beating Milwaukee. They had been beating Boston. They had been beating Philly. Maybe they couldn't beat them consecutively 4 games in a playoff series, best of 7, but they were getting to the Eastern Conference Finals and getting beaten by one guy every year.
That one leg runner he did.
You know what I mean?
Was so disrespectful.
There's so much heartbreak with the rap
backboard. That was so disrespectful.
That was time running out. You know what I mean? Like, so a lot of people in that organization would feel like, listen, we make one little move here,
right?
Bring in a guy. They were right there, so they were ready. They was ready.
All right,
that's what I mean.
I'll give you that. But all right, Team Canada, you strongly feel is going
they'll
medal.
Make a run. They'll medal.
Okay,
100% they'll medal. But you know what I mean? Like, this is. You see LeBron coming out there looking like George Washington on the boat. You know what I mean? Like,
LeBron is hungry, my man.
You know what I mean?
LeBron is motherfucking hungry, my man. All right, and then let's get to movies, right? Did you see Wolverine versus Deadpool yet?
I did.
All right, don't talk about too much because I haven't seen it. So, all right, you got to talk about it a little bit. You got to talk about a little bit.
It's a great movie.
Okay.
Very fun movie. If you love the Marvel universe, it definitely delivers in all the ways.
Where are you ranking it?
Ranking it?
Isn't it in your top 5?
I don't know if it's in my top 5.
Is it
But-
top 10?
Yes.
Okay, it's definitely top 10,
Definitely top 10.
but not top 5.
Don't know if it's top 5.
Is it because it needs more time?
I just don't. I love the movie. I thought it did all the right things.
Mhm.
I just don't know if it's like a classic movie, but it's definitely a game changer for the universe. Like where they go from here, it's just like this movie breaks new ground. That's what I would say about it. To compare it to everything else, that character is like a completely different character than every other superhero that we've seen in the universe so far.
Yeah, no, I'm a Deadpool fan. Deadpool's hilarious to me.
You know what I mean? Like all the other, he's the anti-hero.
Yeah, I see. I got a little bit of Deadpool in me. I I keep it a buck. Like there's times I just want to be an unlimited jerk just because. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. Oh, you're in the background. You can't speak. Is that not facts since you've been around me? Okay. See what I'm saying? Like, yo, there's just be times like, yo, I don't want you molding me or cookie cutting me to some shit. I'm be like, yo, I'm dead gonna be like, yo, fuck you, I'm not doing it. You're like, Reemo, you're a jerk, and Reemo, you don't have to be that way. No, I gotta be that way. I want to protect my peace. Like, fuck that. Sometimes you gotta be a jerk to protect your peace.
That's a fact.
Real shit. All right, man. No, we're gonna roll right to it. We're another break. All right, man. It's about that time. Trivia time.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Uh-oh's right. God damn it. Forget all this kumbaya shit with you. All right. Fuck this kumbaya shit. All right. It's trying to get at you with these trivia questions. All right. So we got rap trivia. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Don't look over here. You can't have no answers. All right, man. So I'm gonna give you. I got 3 categories. We got hip hop errors, celebrity trivia, rap trivia. Which one you want to go with?
Hip hop eras.
Okay.
Alex for
Boom. All right. So we got current modern era, 2010s, 2000 hip hop, 70s hip hop, 80s hip hop, 90s hip hop.
That's a lot of different
Yeah,
things.
brother. Oh yeah. By the way, my career, you know the rules. But I'll explain the rules. So pretty much, as you know, I'm an educator outside of what I do in entertainment. So I'm gonna give you some credit.
Okay.
If you reach the 60%, you pass.
Okay.
You got 60 and above.
Okay.
If you struggle with it and it still averages like kind of close to a 60, I'll be nice and give you 65.
Okay, cool.
You'll pass.
All right.
Are you ready to rock and roll?
Let's rock and
All
roll.
right, which one are you going with?
Let's go 90s hip hop.
90s hip hop. You sure?
Let's start off 90s hip
All
hop.
right. I want to let you know, really, J1, he got I think like a 70.
Okay.
The highest person is a hip hop artist by the name of Iman Nunez.
Okay.
He got 100.
Okay.
All right. You sure? 97. We got one more chance.
Okay.
All right, let's go. All right, he sounds confident. All right, we're gonna start the quiz. Quiz is starting. All right. Who was the first solo rapper to win a Grammy? Will Smith, Lil Rodney C, Eminem, Young MC.
Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff.
All right, Will Smith. All right. What year did Nas release his album Illmatic? 1991, 1997, 1994, 1998.
94.
All right. What year did Mos Def release his album Black on Both Sides? 1994, 1999, 1991, 1992.
99.
Okay. What was Lil Wayne's first rap name? Shrimp Daddy, Little Louisiana, D. Wayne, Wheezy.
D. Wayne.
All right. What was the Notorious Big's first rap name? The Biggest, Biggie, Big Papa, MC C.U.T.S.
You know what? I don't even know if you got the right answer on there.
No, it is on there.
Is it on there?
Oh, it's definitely on there.
Because I know around the way they called him Fat Chris.
No, right, but his name when he started rapping.
When he started rapping.
So
repeat that again.
The Biggest, Biggie, Big Papa, MC C.U.T.S.
MCC West.
All right, you sure that's your final answer?
I'm really not sure, confident in the answer, but I'm gonna go with MCC West.
All right. Who was the first Latino rapper to go platinum? Nori, Be Real, Fat Joe, Big Pun.
Big Pun.
Okay. Who is featured on Mace's song "Looking at Me"? Jay-Z, Jay Electronica, P. Diddy, MF Doom.
Oh, Diddy.
Final answer.
Looking at me?
Yeah.
Repeat that?
Why yo?
Yeah, repeat that.
Me.
While my girl's standing there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Who was the first hip-hop single to go #1 in the UK? Cream by Wu-Tang, The World Is Yours, I Ain't Mad at Ya by Tupac, Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice.
Oh, wow. In the UK?
Mm-hmm. First hip-hop single.
Repeat that again.
All right. Cream by Wu-Tang,
Right.
The World Is Yours by Nas,
Right.
I Ain't Mad at Ya by Tupac, Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice.
Probably Vanilla Ice.
You sure?
Yeah.
That's your final answer.
Yeah. I'll take an L on that one if I'm wrong.
What year did the Roots release their album Things Fall Apart? 1999, 1989, 1994, 1992.
99.
Last question. What is the name of MC Hammer's horse that ran in the 1992 Kentucky Derby?
God damn.
Yo,
yo, where you get this last question
son.
from?
Hey, I'm just saying.
Is this even a hip hop question?
It is. Yo.
Okay, it's got to be.
All right, here's the names. Pretty Girl,
Okay.
Fasty, Big Lexi, Dance Floor.
I don't know, man. Dance floor.
All right. Let's see what you got. We're going to see. Final result. Yo, all right, rap trivia. You got to stop with these stupid idiot commercials. This is dumb. You just got to. I mean, I gave you a shameless plug, but you guys got to stop this fucking commercial dumb shit when it comes to, like, we got to get the answer. And you got to go through this whole thing. And it's like lame commercials, y'all. Don't you hate these fucking apps? They're lame fucking commercials. It's like one of those lame Temu commercials. You ever seen those Temu commercials? Yo, the Temu commercials look like fucking like the 5 o'clock like fucking Chinese fucking movies and shit. Yo, I'm being serious. Shit's just like
you're
retarded.
a joker.
Hey, yo, I can get free 99. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like, yo, shit's just fucking retarded. Just get on my fucking nerves. Don't get it twisted. I get certain shit from Temu, but this shit is so annoying.
You be buying things off there?
Yeah, I do. Nah, there's certain shit. No. All right, so I'm big on like comfortable slides and shit.
Okay.
So, like the big platform comfortable slides, I bought them.
Okay.
From Temu.
All right.
But now my Yeezys. You can't really see them. My Yeezys from the confirm.
Well, hopefully not.
No,
hopefully,
my Yeezys from the confirm.
Hopefully not.
From the confirm Adidas. My Yeezys from confirm. I don't play that shit. Yo, Yeezys, they came from confirm. Confirmed Adidas app, which is a fire app. Adidas, I just gave you a shameless fucking plug. You need to throw me a fucking check. Yo, seriously, bro. All right, ready? Let's see what you got. Yo, you are.
Drum roll, please.
Yeah, that's a whack ass.
That's
drum
a
roll.
bad drum roll.
I sound like the boys. Hey, got a warrant on you, pal.
Oh my god.
Fucker. Open the fucking door.
Oh my god.
Pay your fucking child support. Yeah, that's like a baby mom. Hey, Twan, I know you there. Open that door. Shut your mouth. Nah, but that's so fucked up. You know, baby mamas, I want y'all to get y'all coin. I ain't gonna hold you. I want you to get y'all coin. All right, you, sir, are the second highest of this trivia. You got 80%.
Okay.
But let's see. All right, let's get what you
Yeah,
got
I want to
incorrect.
know which one. I know which ones I got right.
All right, quiz overview. So you got the first one wrong. Yeah, it wasn't Will Smith. It was Young MC.
First rap Grammy?
Yes. It was Young MC. What's amazing? No, Will Smith. All right, people get it confused. If I'm not mistaken, he's the first to get in hip hop the American Music Award.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You're going to get
Check it
fired
out.
from your own
No,
show,
I'm not.
man.
Look. Oh,
The
wait.
first rap Grammys, Will Smith and DJ Jazzy
Oh,
Jeff.
shit.
DJ Jazzy Jeff
Yo,
is
rap
my
trivia.
man.
You fucked it up.
Get that man his 10%.
Yo,
Yo,
man.
give us 10. All right.
Yo, man.
All right, so you got a 90.
Jazzy Jeff's my
you
man.
You got a 90. Oh,
All right.
shit. It's right there. Yo, rap trivia, you suck.
All right, I will be the new host of Rap Trivia Weekly. Come hang out with Capital. I have my own segment.
All right, let's go. Let's
Okay.
go. Let's see what you got. All right, so the Lil Wayne one you got wrong.
Okay, I figured I got that one
It
wrong.
was Shrimp Daddy.
Shrimp Daddy. Okay,
Everything else you got right.
really? The
Yeah.
MC Hammer?
Yeah, MC. Yeah, you got MC on right. Dance floor.
Wow.
That's some crazy shit.
What I just went with what I thought could be the
It
most.
made sense.
Yeah, because he'd be dancing. He was dancing.
Yeah, because Pretty Girl, no.
No,
Fasty,
no,
no. Big Lexi,
I don't know why it would
that's
be Big
fucking
Lexi.
crazy.
That's just left.
Big Lexi. It sounds like a fucking.
Yeah,
no,
that's-
I'm not even gonna say it. I'm really not gonna say. I could say it, but I'm really not gonna say it. Fuck it. All right, hey, listen, you did good, sir.
Okay, 90%.
90%. You
Okay.
get 90%. So but you're still second place though.
That I should get 100 because I corrected my own score.
All right, we'll give you 95.
All right. Since you're a teacher, I need the extra.
Yeah, you get 95.
right.
Lil Wayne, yeah, let's look. Yeah, let's. Yo, shout the fuck. Yo, we're here at Melrose. Yo, shout the
Alright,
fucking Chris.
I couldn't get you another 10%.
Shrimp nope, Shrimp Daddy. Yo,
90. 90's pretty good.
Shrimp
90
Daddy.
pretty good.
Yo,
That's
I'm
A.
not even gonna lie to you. The only reason why I'm agreeing with that, yo, Lil Wayne, don't get mad at me. Yo, the only reason why I'm agreeing with that because it's Louisiana. Because of the seafood down there.
Right. And he was short, I guess.
I know, but just I get it. And everything, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like if he was in, let's put it like this: if he was in New York and he did Shrimp Daddy,
That's not
I'm
going.
laughing at that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, that's clown shit. That's no, Lil Wayne. Shout out to you, but I understand it. That's clown shit.
So 95%.
95.
All right. I'm all right with that.
It's not bad. All right. Any last closing words?
Nah, man. Thank you for having
No,
me.
real shit. Like what? Like, hey, this is your time.
No, man. Thank
Look
you.
into the camera.
Yeah,
This is
man.
your time.
Thank you for having me. Look out for the new music coming this fall. Really excited about it. The music I shared with you.
Yes.
I'll be back outside, real active. With a campaign with the album A Capitalist Fairy Tale, most likely coming. God willing, December.
All right. Fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter.
Get ready.
Fourth quarter record with Static Selector and a bunch of other songs that I'm looking forward to sharing with the people. If you're not familiar with my music, check me out on Instagram, Capitals List.
Yep.
And yeah, man, just if you see me out and you want to get in touch and you want to collaborate or get me on a feature, definitely reach out. Very accessible. If you see Ola in the streets, let him know. And
Shout
again,
out to old Hef.
shout
God damn it.
out to Ola.
His real name's Ola, but yo, old fucking Hef. All right.
All
God
right.
damn it.
And yeah, man,
Old Hef.
it's a pleasure. And we'll be back when the music's out.
Yeah,
I would love to come back and plug that.
I definitely got to review that. Shout out to DigiWax. Shout out to Medium. I write my blogs and my articles. No, we're definitely we're definitely gonna do that. But my career for rap, you already know what it is, man. Yo, definitely check out Cuts. I got shit. Counting this one, we got 4 episodes on deck. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna push you. Definitely 4 episodes on deck. Shout out to Veg. He's working very hard. He's the producer. We got super producer Chris behind the scenes here at Melrose. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Melrose Podcast, man. I appreciate them working with me. You know what I'm saying? They've come through clutch for me a lot of times.
I got to shout out my sponsors. Shout out
definitely.
Sergio Tishini. Good folks over there. We didn't really get to touch on that, but I have people who definitely been supporting me over the past few years. Sergio Tishini, Carolyn over there, Chris Ivory, Avrex as well, Mia Erdin. And everybody's been showing love to what I'm doing. I appreciate it.
Now, that's
Peace.
what's up, man. Also, too, definitely check out my vlog, Reem TV, Get Serious TV. Definitely been kicking ass with that. And just overall, just keep following the brand. Also, too, like I said, go to the merch. Yo, Reemo Meerak brand .shopify. You know what I'm saying? Go get some merch, man. Shop. Do something. But you already know what it is, man. It's another edition of Reemo approved artist spotlight. Artists, hit me up if you want to get featured. If you want me to review your music, hit me at my email. Hit the team on the email. Reemo Meerak brand at Reemo Meerak brand.info at gmail.com. You already know what it is. You know how my slogan goes. Hands over the It ain't the one, baby. It's motherfucking 2 up. We out of here. And that's peace.
Peace.
All right, perfect.
I pulled up with the hooligans. They gon' make me act a fool. Amen. They gon' make me